School year.
Sickness. Hi, everybody.
Get down with the sickness, you fucker get up. Come on, get down with the sickness, you fucker get up. Come on, get down with the sickness.
Welcome to Mistwalkers. Got some disturbed hype right off the bat. So, obviously, we are sponsoring the Trevor Project. If you can't see it above the chat or below the video, we're supporting them. What?
Wow.
Not me.
Lie.
Why?
Sorry, I have Twitch muted, but I think because I restarted.
Apparently you don't.
Do you have any?
Restarted it, reset everything.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I'm on a different Chrome profile. That's why I have like 3.
Ah, fair.
I
Well,
don't usually use my own computer for anything. That's okay, guys. Sorry.
that's okay. So you can donate to the Trevor Project and you'll be entered into our dice giveaway for the week, as well as the big grand prize at the end of the month. This week we are raffling. It's not the right word, but whatever. For the Unicorn Dream Dice, which was Maggie's pick of the week from CanadianDice.ca. And if you just want more dice, you can always go there. Use the code TheVectaire for 10% off. Maggie's Dice pick of the week this week is the Rainbow D6 set. You get 10 Rainbow D6 dice for your fireball needs. Fireball, but make it gay.
Chromatic. Just make a chromatic orb.
Could do chromatic orb too. Tomorrow we have Bankar Brouhaha session 2 at 8:30 p.m. Wednesday we have Wasteland Saga at 9 p.m. and our guest this week is Tim from Stronghold D&D. Why? Put some headphones in, girl.
What? Why?
I can't hear anything from her anymore.
I keep hearing my name myself come back to me.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
I do. God damn it, Agony.
Let me,
Fucking Agni.
let me.
Thank you for the $1 donation.
And 1
Not a
cent.
problem.
And 1 cent. Just to be
Jokes on Agni when your tax documents come back. It's gonna be, what's with all these 1 cent donations?
accurate.
You doo-doo
Why
head.
claim them at all?
What else we got this week? So Wasteland Saga, 9 p.m. Goodman Game is official. Tim from Stronghold D&D is our guest this week. Thursday, we have Song of Crystal and Shadow at 8:30. If you like D&D and you like Final Fantasy, let us know. We can get you into that game. You just got to let us know. There is no Fixius 5 this week, as Artemis and I are finishing our recording of Monster Hearts with Storyteller Tavern. You can check out Ash from Storyteller Tavern. Words are hard. On YouTube. That episode is dropping on Thursday. Ash from Storyteller Tavern and Rick explored space together from Together Among the Stars. Together Among the Stars, speaking of, at 11:30 on Saturday, Tim is back again at 11:30 a.m. Tim from Stronghold D&D, and Sunday is Legacy of Fire at 7:30 on DM Jeremy's channel. Yes, Cedar.
Is the tavern in space?
No, but they did find an old school Hot Topic. Space Hot Topic. And a Waffle House. No, they found one too. But it was like the old school, like from the 90s, like early 2000s. Yeah. Grunge. It was all like the grunge and plaid and goth, not the Twilight and pop culture and stuff.
Space Waffle House and Space
Lunchbox.
Blockbuster were my favorites.
Yeah. But the most important point, Space Waffle House was surrounded by a moat of lava, magma.
Yeah.
So, very important.
I'm just having flashbacks.
You don't go to Waffle House, you end up there, especially when it's surrounded by lava.
True. True. You can check out our merch over at tinyurl.com/vacmerch. And any Pride gear that you buy, we have a couple of designs over there. will be donated to the Trevor Project. There's one right there. It says too gay to math because, as we know, queer people can do 2 of 3 things and they can't do the third one.
I thought they could do, there are 3 things and you can only do 2 of them, not all 3.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You can only do 2 of 3 things. That is literally what I said.
You said, oh, okay. I guess
Yeah.
I didn't hear right.
That's okay.
You said it in such a way that my brain did not compute.
It's
Anyway,
off.
my cat just belched. It was weird.
Okay. And as always, you can catch our podcast over on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music. It is all our live plays, just the audio. So go do that. Pause for 2 seconds so I can cut announcements. No, I don't want to. I'm going to go right into the description of the last episode, and we're going to start playing right away. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Where we
Listen,
left off.
Emily's the one that complained about it, okay?
I know. But I'm still going to do it anyway, because fuck you.
Also, fuck you.
Also, fuck you. That's where you're going to cut it.
It's
Also,
work
fuck
here.
you. All right, last session. You had found yourselves tracking Athelstan, who had not had a good time, let's say.
Still not.
Still not having a good time, but it was particularly bad. You managed to catch up with him, and Breeze was able to web him and Sly to the floor so he couldn't keep running. And then you all gathered up and started on your way. Even with Sly's very frequent checks, fortunately, she did not catch the trap of a rolling stone that chased you down a massively long corridor and seemed to gain speed as it chased you. Liliana was almost killed. You guys don't know this, but she was at 2 death saves.
You told us at the end of last session.
You
Yeah,
guys,
but-
as in the people watching.
The audience and the people who are watching at home and listening at home.
2 failed death saves. So, yeah. Gordon was pretty fucked up too. And on top of that, because of a magical blight, nobody could regain hit points. You still
And yet-
can't. And yet what?
They drank potions.
Yeah, they drank potions and they didn't work.
I'm sorry, okay?
It was funny.
It was funny.
ADHD was not working for me that night.
How are we supposed to know that as characters anyway?
It was funny for me.
How was Ulrich even supposed to know to begin with? Because he was nowhere near it when that happened.
That is accurate, yes. You came to the end of the tunnel where the giant rock had smashed against the back wall. And with Gordon doing big muscle things, moved all the shards of rock into a place to give you some sort of protection, natural camouflage, instead of popping the bubble. And that's where we're going to pick up, with Breeze and Ulrich taking first watch.
We are definitely not doing Ulrich.
It was
That is what... Oh, was it Athelstan?
No, it was Athelstan.
Yeah.
My apologies. All these A names. I am but a small bean.
What did Ulrich do? Damn. Yeah, every time the two of you
Every
have
time
watched,
the 2 of us
It's accurate. It's
they
accurate.
watch together.
All right. So we'll pick up with your perception checks, either 1 advantage or 2 individual.
he's still looking, so he's gonna. So I would roll anyway.
Are we doing the cone of silence for watches or no?
Mm-hmm. I was getting there. Give me 1 sec. Oops.
What are you doing?
Alrighty. Good to go for your watches. From your perception checks, the only thing you really hear is the sound of kind of dripping water in the distance. And that's it.
Are you just sitting there, Athelstan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Or
he was
standing
outside
or-
of the last. I think he was sitting outside, just looking down the hallway. I think.
Yeah.
Just squatting there. Grass growing up underneath his butt. Doing that real broody thing where you're crouched down, you got your knees up against your chin, just like.
Are you coming in here?
Do you want me to?
I mean, it's probably safer in here behind the wall he built.
And like settles. He just kind of does like slowly teeters back and just sits on his ass. Tucks a hand behind him and just looks. Can't argue with you. And he'll just like prowl back there. Squeeze in there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing really happened to me.
He like stops. He furrows his brow a little bit. Got ran over by a boulder.
Yeah, but I dodged most of it.
Did you?
Yeah. And I was planning on going right under it anyways, because Liliana went down.
What?
You heard Gordon's like yell
No.
before I got crushed, right?
Yes. You did it on purpose?
No, but I was going to.
Don't do that. Please.
I was helping a friend.
I know. But you can not help friend if you are a pancake.
Everyone else survived the first time going under. I knew I would.
Could you know that?
Because I could still hear them behind me. Behind the rock. Gordon was constantly catching up with it.
Gordon is a very tall, very freakishly large man. A minotaur.
You know,
You're asleep.
yeah, I know.
And-
He's a minotaur.
Liliana survived the first time going under.
She
Or getting hit by it.
She didn't, almost, at least.
That was the second time. First time she was fine. Alaric was fine, and
Alaric didn't go under the rock.
I don't know that. I saw it go past him.
He told us. I think. Pretty sure he told us.
No,
He's like,
I don't know.
I think he was like, I got swallowed by the floor! Or the wall ate me or something. Whatever he said.
That's possible.
You can't help if you are dead. There's no way that you could have known that everything would be just fine. How could you have known?
I'm small. Yet hardy.
I noticed. I do not mean to underestimate or belittle your capabilities, Breeze. But, in hindsight, do you not admit that it may have been a tad bit foolish?
It may have been. But nobody else had the ability to get her up. Nobody that was back there had magic. Magic that could heal, at least.
Have you always laid down your life to help someone you just met?
Known her for a little while now.
Okay. Have you always been in the
I'm
habit
through.
of lying down your life for that of a friend?
Recently, yes. You all risked your life to come and save me.
We didn't know that you were there.
Des knew. If he didn't tell you, he knew.
I didn't know that you went under the rock. You were there and then you were not.
Where else would I have gone? Or have been?
Well, now you are playing wit. Yes, of course. You went under the boulder, but I didn't see it happen. Didn't hear you. I don't know. It's new to me to be worried about everybody while I'm running for my life. Why was that hallway so long?
So the boulder could catch up?
Who built this fucking place?
Affy. Probably the old Dreadlord. Seems old enough.
What do you think lies at the end of this path?
I mean, it's called a heart. Yaguara's heart. Maybe a heart?
What are we to
Maybe
do with the heart of a fallen lord?
be some kind of magical container? Maybe with some kind of lich or something?
It was foolish to come here.
It was, but we need to follow him to find her.
Can you hear her?
I haven't tried recently. Since we were outside on the cliff.
You'll take his hand and he will smear it over the ground at your feet. And the grass will grow behind it.
Put my hand in the grass and try to meditate through it.
Okay. How deep do you meditate?
Do not reach so deep that the hunter will find you.
Just to try to feel into the green.
Okay. So
Athelstan is watching.
okay. Anything in particular, or just watching?
Changes.
Okay.
Signs. In breeze. Breeze specifically, not the grass, nothing else.
Okay.
Just like
Are you uncomfortable? I'm uncomfortable. I haven't blinked in 3 minutes. Clockwork Orange style. Anyway, as you reach into the green and you curl your fingers into the grass that Athelstan has created at your feet, you can feel the wildness of Valshan. And even in this very simple blades of local grass, there's this untamedness to everything. And make me a charisma check.
Charisma. Just a straight charisma check?
Mhm.
Okay. So plus an extra 1 onto this. Fuck, I'm just gonna take that inspo.
That was a natural 1.
Yeah. That's
14?
14 total then.
Okay. So reaching in, you are able to suss out what feels like a heartbeat. Just a very faint thump, thump, thump. Very calm, relaxed, resting. And then you reach further, chasing it, trying to find the source, which you instinctively know is Mina. And then you hear something else, another heartbeat, faster, fueled by adrenaline, the hunt, the chase, the kill.
Let go.
You get the taste of blood in the back of your mouth as you get the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump.
I'm out. if I can.
As you pull your hand away, blades of grass pull free as they had begun to wrap around your fingers.
Athelstan smothers it, having just push Breeze against the rocks. It's like clutching.
You're able to do so.
That's intense. Breeze is just breathing like they've run another couple miles.
What changes, if any, did Athelstan see?
Breeze, when you were focusing, how did you look on the outside?
For the first bet, calm and serene. But then once the chase started, like a
Like a clench of the jaw?
yeah,
And
clench of
maybe
the jaw and like just
furrow.
like everything going serious and hard. And everything tightening. Muscles, body.
So, Athelstan, you see all that, as well as a trickle of blood out of the corner of Breeze's mouth. You take that much damage.
And wipe it away.
Okay. What?
You.
Oh. Did I bite the inside of my lip? I feel for any.
You kind of feel around with your tongue on your gums and around your teeth, and then stick your tongue out and rub your finger on it. No clear wounds.
I don't know where that came from then.
Hang on, I just gotta make sure that Appy's not doing a thing that I think she was doing. This isn't the blood of the green, is it? Of the feast. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is, so.
It's very red blood. You taste it?
I don't know if he should. He probably would, honestly.
He
probably
would.
would. He would just do it. Like why would I?
And a very fitting group hydrate just came in, so.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like smears them over his teeth.
It tastes like blood, with a hint of the magic of the Fae, chocolate, and daisies.
You are not to pray.
What?
You are not to pray.
Okay.
And you will not fall, I pray. Please.
Okay. I won't.
Thank you. Did you hear her?
I felt her. And then I felt what was chasing her. And that's when I got out.
Hmm.
Maybe obviously a little late.
It did not take from you. Don't worry. Not yet.
As your watch comes to an end, you hear this faint dripping noise in the back, far away, down some other tunnel. Then there's the sound of singing. Faint, unintelligible, from somewhere ahead.
Fresh water.
Different than the chanting. Different than the chanting we heard.
Yes, this is more melodious and flowing as opposed to rhythmic and on beat.
Is it a familiar kind of thing to Athelstan?
No, nothing familiar. It just is. Thanks for the donation, Arthos.
I wish I knew what to say.
Well, I know who we don't wake up now, though. We don't wake up Sly and we don't wake up the rabbit, because they will go chasing
No.
it.
Please, for the love of Mina, no.
Who do you wake up?
I'm going to say two dependable people, probably Keli and
You still
maybe
taste of
Liliana or
chocolate.
Gordon. Maybe Atlas.
Breeze,
Yes?
you still taste of chocolate.
Gay. All right, Keli and
Why? Let's make her roleplay with herself, Atlas. Make them roleplay with themselves.
Keli, you come awake with one of these
Athel-
two jackasses waking you up.
Sounds about right.
Will you lay with me?
Yeah?
He starts rolling around on the ground to make more grass.
Yay.
does like the turnabout like a dog.
That's pretty gay. I'm here for it. And who do you wake up, Breeze?
Atlas.
Turnabout is fair play. Role play with yourself, motherfucker. Perception checks at advantage,
Wow.
yeah.
or one each.
We heard some singing or something down the one hallway. So we woke up people that weren't going to go chase it.
Okay. Sounds good.
There is a message in that. Don't go chasing it.
I had no intention of doing so.
Stick to the rivers and lakes you're used to.
Thank you.
Get your head in the game.
All right. Cedar and Breeze, you snuggle up in the new grass and go to sleep.
Good night.
Julie does not miss that. Perception at advantage, you said?
Or one each, up to you.
Hold on. Hell. 19.
Okay. You indeed, even without the sort of pointing out from Breeze and Athelstan, you do hear this singing. And it's over like just a faint drip of water somewhere off in the distance.
Can I understand it at all?
It's too far to make out. You think it must be at least half a mile, maybe a full mile away, but it's carrying because of the nature of the rock. You just
Okay.
hear it kind of faintly in the distance, and you can identify it as some sort of singing. It's not the same as the last singing that you heard, not the chanting from the goblins and ogres.
Okay.
This is more, as I said earlier, it's rhythmic and melodious and just sort of flowing.
Okay.
And you and Atlas settle in for your watch.
Yep. Can you push the map back out for me
Yeah,
real quick?
absolutely.
Thank you.
Valashan or the temple?
The temple, like wherever we are.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it's actually back here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we're not going to go follow it, but definitely listening down sort of down that corridor to make sure it doesn't seem like it's coming any closer or anything like that as the night goes on.
You sit and listen for 20, 30, 40 minutes. It doesn't appear to be getting any closer or any further away, but it continues.
Weird. I don't like this place. Can't wait to get out of here. Me too. It's jungly here.
It's jungly here.
Yep.
Remind me that that's the title of the episode.
Yeah. Wrote it down so I didn't forget.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause I will.
So nothing seems to occur. Again, even throughout the entirety of your watch, the music doesn't get closer, the singing doesn't get closer, the dripping doesn't stop, the dripping sound.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all that really happens.
Yeah, I mean, hang on, where's that in my inventory? Keely would sort of go to Atlas. You're really into plants. Maybe you can help me too. Yeah, sure. I'm sure I can. Shut up.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you.
And I take out my like Alchemy for Dummies book and ask Atlas to go through it with me a little bit.
Okay. Make an intelligence check for both of you to see how well Atlas is able to explain to you everything that you're reading.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. Okay, so 18 for Keely. Nope, that was an insight check. Try that again.
That was an investigation check. You were twice wrong. Put your glasses
Shut up.
on.
11.
It's the same
and-
mod, so we'll take the 18.
Okay, and then for Atlas, 6.
Okay. So some of it as you're reading through, you're kind of getting it yourself. Sometimes just like talking it out kind of helps you understand it a little better. Atlas is not helpful whatsoever.
I feel like we start on one plant and Atlas just goes off on this really long explanation of like all the different things that it can do.
Yeah.
And Keely's got like that 1,000-yard stare.
Absolutely. So I won't say this helps you in the long run, but it was a good way to pass the time.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Who are you waking up?
Oh boy. I guess Alaric and Liliana.
Okay. Alaric, you and Liliana are woken up by Keli and Alice.
All right.
There's some strange singing going on down the hallway. Don't just, stay here, please.
No problem. I have no intention of going anywhere alone.
That's probably smart, sweetie.
I thought so.
How are you feeling?
Like crap.
Yeah. I wasn't planning on going anywhere. I'd rather not have a cave in or something.
Yeah, you already kind of dealt with that already, darling.
Yeah, and I still got a headache off that last one.
Yeah. Maybe just be more mindful with your spells. I know it's kind of random, but just in case.
Yeah.
Keli, you and Atlas go to sleep.
Yep.
Right, you can take a perception check at advantage. Liliana will assist you.
Okay. 17.
With Keli pointing it out, you do hear the singing in the background. It seems far away. You can't tell what's being said, and it's definitely different from the chanting that you heard in the previous area. This is more flowing and natural. Thanks, Sophia. It's very pretty, whatever it is.
In this domain.
Should
I
it
just
not
don't
be?
want to risk it.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Are you okay?
I'm better. How about you?
Sore, but okay. Gordon carrying me definitely kind of helped.
Yeah.
You're not going to start blaming yourself or anything, are you?
I know I probably shouldn't, but at the same time, it's my own damn fault.
It isn't your fault.
Hate this domain.
Could be worse. I don't know how, but it could be.
I'm not even going to dignify that response, knowing my general luck.
Wow. Fine, don't talk to me.
It's not what I meant.
Oh, you know I'm teasing. It could be worse. Just remember that.
It could. I don't even want to think how, but it could.
Let's not put it out to the universe by thinking about it.
Thinking about what?
Exactly. I almost died.
I heard.
At least I got to see you again before it happened.
My damn screw up. I wasn't there in case anything happened.
Because it's the risk you take when casting magic right now.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much else.
I know. It's, but you have me, right?
Yes, I do.
We'll be okay. We'll get through whatever this is and find our way home somehow.
I want to get Mina and get to the shrine so we can get out of this damn domain.
Yeah.
I don't even care about the bag man. Just
He might be able to get us home.
might be, but I highly doubt he'd be willing.
Just have to make him an offer he can't refuse.
What exactly do we have that he'd want? And even if we have it, why should we trust him?
I don't know. He seems to collect tokens and trinkets, right?
Hmm.
Maybe we have something we can offer him in exchange.
He can have the rabbit.
He can have the rabbit. Might work.
Maybe.
Would your
Although,
conscience let you do that?
I think if we give him Yenrik, he'll give him right back.
Yeah,
He might pay us to take him back.
that's true. I think we would need something more immediate. He's gonna know I have this, and she just kind of reaches into her coat and briefly shows you the corner of a bag of holding.
Where did you get that?
I took it when we had all the bags and we summoned him.
How has he not come for us yet?
Maybe he doesn't know.
Oh, I doubt he doesn't know. He's after something else in here.
It's possible, but we could offer him this to take us home. A way out.
Maybe. We'll have to see. The time comes.
I don't think it's something we
Oh.
should leave to chance in the last moment. We should figure out what we're going to do before it happens.
I know. That wasn't what I meant.
Okay, what did you mean?
I meant... I have no idea what's going through his head. For all we know, he doesn't even need a bag of holding anymore.
I would think he does. He would have left if he didn't. Right?
And yet he came here where I doubt there's any bags of holding.
Probably wants to make some sort of statement. But honestly, I don't really care one way or the other. My goal is to get us home to our daughter.
Same.
And I will do anything to make that happen.
Same with me.
So we offer him the way out.
Yep.
You cut out there, so I don't know if you confirmed or not.
Yes.
Okay.
We try to figure out. We need to figure out what he actually wants in this place. It could be a hell of a lot worse.
It's not our problem. We got roped into this without really knowing what we were agreeing to. If we can leave, we need to leave.
I somehow don't think it's that easy.
He got
We
here
got
easily
roped into
enough.
We got roped into a damn devil's bargain.
We did, but this is a loophole. There was no part of the bargain where we leave these behind. It was just suggested. And we all agreed because the bagman, or the bag, is dangerous.
Yep.
So we give it to him, and he takes us home. Sorry to leave our friends behind, but I think he will.
Let's just hope he keeps his end of the bargain.
I think he will. I'm pretty good judge of character, and she kind of like wiggles your growing in stubble.
Can't help but be nervous.
I think if you weren't nervous, I would be more concerned that you're not who you say you are. Cabbages.
Cabbages.
Okay. Anything else on your watch?
Not really.
Okay. Pull everybody out of the silence. You all wake after completing a long rest.
Fuck!
Yay!
Fuck!
What?
What?
What? What?
Woo!
What? We woke up? What? You expected us to die?
You expected us to die.
No,
Scared me.
Mr. Bond. I expect you to yes, die.
Yeah, yes, die. Thank you. Thank you for doing it in such an orderly fashion. How was sleep? Cedar is asking.
Cedar, you Make a D100 roll for me.
Oh,
boy.
fuck.
You feel yourself step a little deeper into the green. As you all watch as Athstan wakes, there is this big grassy patch where he and Breeze have cuddled up on. But you can see little flowers and clovers and weeds begin to grow. As for your sleep, Athstan, it was disquieting. You heard noises in the distance quite often and stirred just enough to wake up. You heard little snippets of the conversation of whoever was on watch at the time. And there was always that feeling of being watched, but to the nth degree. So much more than it has been since you came to Valishan.
Okay. He squeezes Breeze a little tighter to him and just buries his face in the clovers. No, not really snoring, but you know.
So all of you completed a long rest, all your spell slots have returned, and your hit points have recovered.
Yay!
Anything
Pick out
hurt?
some spells.
Did he
And there
hear
was
anything
much rejoicing.
hurt? Did he hear anything
Yay.
interesting from the snippets of conversation?
Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Oop, that's a. Oops, hang on. Let go of that. Put that down. Okay.
No. You were just aware that the people on watch were talking. Yenrik, make me a wisdom saving throw to try and shake off your stress. Okay. Though your dreams were plagued with visions of your own funeral, your own death, you managed to sleep relatively soundly. Because goth's gonna goth. Millennial's gonna
Listen, this
millennial.
isn't Bankar.
Yenrik was buried in a shoebox in the backyard.
Yep.
God.
They let the dog get too close.
So, you find yourself at the end of this hallway with the shattered stone. What are you making that face for?
Huh? Oh,
Hmm?
Tassa is climbing up my boom arm again.
Oh, okay.
I heard boob, and I was
Boob.
like,
Your boob.
Your boob arm.
No. She's being an 8-pound menace to society again.
Thought you were making the face at the fact that the pig is basically just behaving exactly like Pasta today.
We need stickers.
Yeah.
Cat
About
What, the
boob
parrots.
arms?
Cat parrots.
Ah.
8-pound menace to society, and it's just pasta.
Yes. Thank you, Alyssa.
Already started, bitch. Calm down.
A DM doodle.
Yes. Do this to me on Friday.
I didn't do shit to you. Anyway.
No, Duality did.
You find yourself awake, rested, for the most part. What is your plan?
Is it
Moving
still?
forward.
Is there still the singing?
Make a perception check.
That's a 5, Breeze.
Yep.
Nope.
There's just too much clover in your ear.
Yeah.
Tickly grass. Ferns. Wait, ferns? Oh my god.
Ma'am.
Ferns, small trees, and bushes. It's like ferns.
So what are you doing?
Athelstan sits up out of the ferns. Yeah, we'll do that. We agree, so we do it.
Sorry, I'm picking out spells. But yes.
I would like to before we go, Athelstan would like to do a little sending, if possible.
Okay, go ahead with your sending spell.
Elman, we're still alive. Miss you. Are you safe? Please don't trigger a volcanic eruption. Query. Do you feel the green? Or the black? Into the Rocky Talkie. Over.
Okay. It takes a few minutes for you to get a response. And the response you get is... Do you mean another volcanic eruption? Or...
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you mean by green or black, but Eb and I are fine. Miss you. Hope you're safe.
Just like blinks a few times. Another? Let's go.
All right. So, are you heading down the pathway?
Yes.
Fine lead.
Let's go. Please. And Yenrik disappears.
The rabbit disappears.
The rabbit disappears.
Just like a rabbit-shaped outline.
Ding, you look over and there's just...
Yep.
Breeze doesn't do that too bad either.
Dare I even bother at this point?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know why.
It was almost good. All right.
Oh, Atlas 2, I gotta do.
So, you all feel relatively stealthy.
Except for me.
Except for the clinking and clanging of Keli behind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the back. Can you all just move me while I pick out my spells?
This
Sure.
map is dark. Okay.
All right. So, heading down the pathway. Who is leading?
Obviously, Yenrik.
Or slide.
Well, which one is it?
Yenrik.
Apparently
We
Yenrik.
trust me more.
Yeah, but if it goes off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Yenrik,
Fine.
make investigation checks for traps or whatever you want to do at any point in time as you lead the way.
Holy, 2 in a row?
It's Agni. He's got
I know
horseshoes
it's
at his
Agni.
butt. You see nothing of interest beyond the large rubble pile at the very, further ahead. Where...
It fell out of the tray, but it was a nat 20. I wasted it.
Aw, buddy.
Oh, I'm so angry. I'm alright. It's alright. I'm okay. It ain't nothing but another.
Where is everybody?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Most of them haven't moved yet.
Keep in
But
mind, wherever you are is where you are if something happens. Other than Keli, because she did request to be pulled along.
I have
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to pick out spells.
Oh, see, not always lucky.
Natural 1.
or lucky the other way.
Perception? I thought we were doing investigation.
It's investigation or perception, depending on what you're trying to do.
All right.
So you don't see anything of interest.
Of course
Didn't
not.
even see the floor.
What's a floor? Is that written in your book?
Yeah, actually, some really decent chapters on laying down grout and slate and whatnot, and how to like sand it down so to a point that it doesn't actually give you rock splinters.
Okay. Yenrik, you have come to a turn.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
There's a giant R in the middle of the hallway.
That's where all the rubble that fell on Ulrich is.
Oh, okay.
We dig through there.
Yeah, you sort of already cleared the way, so you're good.
Watch out for the rubble. Oh yeah, we had to go down this way. Why are we making so many checks if we've already been here? Ulrich, where did you get shit out by the wall?
Kind of hard to tell.
Is this a place to go, Afi?
Yep, there is a place to the north.
It's just crashing into one of your little divots.
And a switchback, so you can choose which way you want to go.
Oh, hey, I found you.
He's so far ahead of us.
He's so far ahead. I finally caught up.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Split the party.
Yeah.
Split the party. And here you go, Alyssa.
Ye old... Oh, I love it! Athelstan leaves a claw mark in the wall at this junction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, claw marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still see claw marks.
Which way are they going?
You cannot tell.
Where are we?
They're just sort of gouged into the ground.
Are we going to
listen.
the upper side?
I would
Yo,
like to...
this way!
I would like to listen
Echo!
for her.
Okay, make a perception check.
What does that mean? Where did you go?
Is this a nature-based check since it is to do with her?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Holy shit, that was bad. I'm gonna reuse it. I'm gonna use an inspiration on that. This seems important. That's still bad. 12.
Very much the same as before. You can sort of feel her all around, but it doesn't appear like she's getting further away or closer.
He'll make a mark that we're going to the northern switchback. Or the northern one.
I'm gonna like climb up Gordon and be like, what the fuck happened?
What's the matter, babe?
What happened?
What happened with what?
Earlier. I don't know. I was like,
With
where's
the
Gordon?
rock?
And they were all yelling at me to keep running and that you were fine, but I don't know.
Well, the
Didn't
rock
say it
fell
was
down
fine.
on my head.
Are you okay?
Yeah, babe, I'm fine. Didn't even chip a horn.
I would still think your horns are really cool if they had a tip in them.
I mean, this one does. You know, has the cap on it. I think your horns are still pretty cool too.
Just like cling.
He like pats your hands wherever they're kind of like wrapped around and gives them a little squeeze. It's all good, babe. I'm a little sturdier than that.
I know.
That's a natural 1 for my investigation. After a 23, of course.
Yeah, you all continue along this corridor and don't see anything of interest.
If I see a single mud method, I swear to fucking gods. They showed up in another campaign that I was listening to the other day, and I was like, oh my god, wow. D&D is such a small world. Ah, I lost myself.
I'm so much more careful than Yenrik is. I like
You come to
stop
another
every
corner.
3 seconds.
I know.
Everybody in the restaurant just went, corner.
You don't see anything of interest.
No divots?
And another corner. Get out of my divots. Get out of my crevasses.
Want to touch the crevasse.
Nothing of interest, Sly.
Oh my gods.
Nothing of interest. You've now come to a T intersection.
Oh, hey, we're back where we started.
Is there the claw mark that I left?
Nope.
There's our claw mark this way.
At this point, it becomes a little bit hard to determine. They seem to go up and down.
Split the party.
How about we don't?
I'll be fine.
Do I notice anything that might give us an idea of where to go with my 19? Oh! That's better than I thought it was.
I can't help but feel going to the left would be a dead end. Because we turned left. And then we turned left again very shortly afterwards.
It's possible that they know the left hand on the wall track. So
Or it
they
could be
built around that.
Or it could be stairs.
Yeah, could be.
Thoughts?
Aldrich just hands you one of his glowing rocks.
I don't know why you think that I can lob this any further than Sly could with her slingshot.
Ooh, yeah.
I hand her the rock.
Okay.
The shiny rock.
Handing Sly the rock. Make a dex check for me.
With advantage? Because of the slingshot?
No.
Aww.
It'll just get the modifiers from the slingshot.
It's a rock. It's not just a rock. It's a fuck! It is just a rock, though, so it's not like the AC of the air is very high.
Okay, so you sling it the longest range on your slingshot, and it bounces and goes a couple extra feet.
What's the longest range?
Should be on your character sheet in the actions tab. Let's see.
We're still assuming that one square is
60
20
feet.
So that's like
65
just
feet.
slightly. That's not even.
It's not
Like,
even my
I can
dark.
stand
That's not
to
even
do-
my dark vision.
Yeah,
I go over and I
can
pick
do
it up.
that. Yeah, can I run over and get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me investigate this and make sure I'm not gonna die on my
Fine,
way
it
over
looks
there.
clear. I go and I pick it up.
Atlas kind of says from like the back of the group, I can try to cast my locate spell if you want.
Ooh.
Because
Everyone take a
Atlas
step back.
has locate creature prepared. I'm not changing Maggie's spells, so.
Maybe not.
Work?
Are we not supposed to do anything with magic spells
Well,
right now?
we kind of blew through that rule when we were being chased by a gigantic rock-like meatball.
So,
I know, are we saying we should like avoid it now since like it's a different thing every time?
Well, I
So
can go
where-
stand over there and out. That way nobody's next to me.
Well, we are
Where'd the
concerned
ro-
about your health.
I will say as well, there are two, like this is another T intersection that you've come into. The path to the west is wider, and you can sort of hear the sounds of like the crackling of a fire and this sort of shuffling of movement. The path to the right appears to have no sound coming from it.
Where'd the
Do
rabbit
I
go?
have any weird, creepy, skin crawly feelings that might indicate that one of the weird things that wants to have a reunion
The rabbit is gone.
might be somewhere?
The rabbit is gone.
I
No,
don't care.
you
I
just
care
have
about
the like that prickly feeling of being watched, like you have since you got here.
I lied. I care about where the rabbit went. Where'd he go?
Are you trying to track him?
No, you probably.
Yes.
If he recognized that there was sounds ahead, he's probably there.
You can make a survival check.
Okay. Oh, you.
No idea.
Natural
time.
1 for my investigation.
Nope.
3 in a row.
Wow.
That's 3 natural ones. I feel like that's
Wait.
not a very deep. Those are not dice rolling odds right there. Just
I
saying.
can just look. I can roll for investigation now because that was survival. Slightly better.
You don't see any sort of traps or any type of mechanisms. Just what I described earlier, the sounds of like a fire and the shuffling of movement down this west tunnel, and nothing down the east tunnel.
I rolled an 18 for a survival check.
West being
What are
Left.
you survivaling?
The rabbit.
Oh, okay. He headed south.
He went that way.
We come from south?
No, we came from this way.
Yeah, but we circled
He went
around. didn't we?
this way.
And we're gonna flip to Yenrik. So stop moving.
Oh joy, sex toy.
Yenrik, you have trailed far from your friends. It's quiet here. Not too quiet. There's still the movement of water, and you get to hear that faint singing in the back. Soft, inviting. You can't make out the words, but you feel a desire to find the source.
Okay. Which direction?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, wrong one.
Okay. You feel you can go east from here, and you'll find it.
Hmm.
Do I see anything here?
Nope, just the corner. This is where everybody else is going to go into the cone of silence.
Oh great!
Yep.
Fuck you, Agni.
Nothing new there.
Oh, Agni.
I know, right?
Though you have no recollection of this place, you've been here before. You can feel it down into your bones. Ahead of you lies a massive ziggurat. And you can see the pulsing of something red at the very top of it.
Doesn't spark anything?
Just the acknowledgement that you have been here before. There's a sense of deja vu, but you don't really get deja vu all that much. If it's not in the
I'm gonna
book,
flip through the book. Yeah.
nothing in the book seems to recall this place.
I'm just kind of cautiously walk forward.
Okay. You see 3 sets of stairs heading upward. And I'm going to move you to a different map.
Awesome.
All right, this is 5 scale, so you're good to move as you normally would with your movement.
Okay.
Come on, share.
Oh, I was way zoomed out. Oh, it's all black and white. Okay, I was right about here
Mhm.
on the other map. Okay.
As you move further up the stairs, you hear the soft of displacer beasts, many of them. And you hear the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump of a heart beating, as well as the crackle of electricity and lightning.
Okay.
You've been here.
Is
You
my
know you've been here.
Yeah. Is my stealth still active?
Your stealth is still active, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna sneak up and take a quicker peek.
Okay. Reaching the top of the staircase, you can see what appears to be a decapitated and rotted corpse dragged out from within an altar.
Of course, I pick a direction and go exactly where we're supposed to go.
Never mind the treasure room that I built into here. It's fine. Whatever. You're the one
Yeah,
that
never
ran
mind
away.
that. That's fine. I got an awesome treasure.
4 lightning pillars stand at attention at the 4 corners of the top of this ziggurat, all of them sparking electricity towards a domed structure in the middle. It appears to be some sort of altar with blood covering it. There is also some sort of glass dome over top of the entire thing. You've been in Breeze's tiny hut. It's similar to that, but it doesn't seem to have someone within casting it, keeping it up. And you know it only lasts 8 hours. So how is it here? The electricity sparks and moves over the surface like licking fingers. And you can see the heart just faintly pulsing. The thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. And that sound gets louder and louder. And your memories stir. And it's stinky.
I bet it is.
This corpse has been here for some time. But it hasn't been touched in a way. There's no rot from carrion or flies or anything like that. It just has decayed naturally. You see a displacer beast move from behind one of the lightning pillars and growl at you.
I'm doing insight to see if it's going to attack.
Absolutely. You don't know.
Yeah, I noticed.
That was a 4.
The one time I roll low.
Yeah, one time. Another one appears from behind another lightning pillar, this one directly to the left of you. Its little tentacles are moving up, casting a shadow of itself. It's hard to tell which one is each.
I'm going to slowly back up without taking my eyes off of them.
Okay. As you back away, you see another one at one of the platforms, standing there
Yeah.
watching you on the stairs.
Where at? Like on
Uh,
the side?
yeah, when you get to about here, it's to your right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly back away.
Okay.
Are they pursuing or are they standing more like standing guard?
They don't appear to be pursuing you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go back this way.
Okay.
We're not gonna instigate a fight with those.
All right. You retreat back into the corridor. The feeling of those memories remains. The ones that are
Oh.
just out of reach. You
Like
have
the one
them.
with fly.
Yes.
It's just like right there, like I know it's there, but I can't quite.
Exactly. And you focus on it and you feel this kind of throb in your head and in your temples. And it feels like your skull might fracture apart the harder that you focus on it, trying to remember.
Alrighty, I'm going to clutch my book tight and go hybrid form and sprint.
Okay. Where are you sprinting to?
Back where I last saw the party.
Okay. I have removed or put you back on the other map.
Okay. Whee. Okay, I'm gonna probably have to do one for exhaustion. Would you say?
Yeah, if you did a full sprint back, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you're exhausted, my friend.
Yeah.
Actually, no, sorry. You had a higher mod than I thought. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Just gonna pull everybody else out of silence. You all look up and see... Oh, Cedar. Cedar! Hi. Sorry, just wanted to make sure you were back.
I was not, but then I noticed everyone else was not deafened anymore. And
Oh,
I was
okay,
like,
okay.
"Aw, I'm being left out."
You deafened yourself. I can't undeafen something you do.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I appreciate you doing that, but you don't have to. It's okay.
I know.
Okay. As you start tracking south, following Yenrik's paw prints, you see a hulking hybrid panther standing before you, heaving breath, clutching their book.
That's a good sign.
I found the heart.
Did
What?
it do that to you?
I found the heart. And I'll revert back to normal.
Just gonna walk over to him and be like, "Hey, buddy."
I remembered, but not quite. But I found the heart.
What did you remember?
I don't remember what I remembered. It's like
Okay.
right there, like. But I found the heart.
Okay, then lead the way.
What does that mean?
No.
Was the bagman there?
I rolled a 4 insight.
I was more worried about the guardian beast than the bagman.
You just, as soon as the bagman's mentioned, I'm just like, ugh.
But Sly, I feel you remember, but I don't remember. The heart.
I rolled a 4 insight check to see if
Why
he
would
was lying,
Sly
and so I
remember?
guess he's hard to read.
Yeah.
Why would
Just me.
Sly remember?
I don't remember. It's right there. I just can't remember.
Is there something the two of you want to share with the rest of the class?
Not that I remember.
Not talking to you, rabbit. God, Zenric, shut the fuck up.
Why would I remember that though?
Sly.
I don't know.
Sly.
I just remember you, kind
Sly.
of.
Sly being
The-
honest.
Okay. Let's
Make an
figure this
insight
out.
check. Sly, you can make a persuasion or deception check in the tower.
I need
Wow,
to get-
Eli. I'm re-rolling that because bullshit.
Hold on a second, guys. Let me see here. I need to reorganize
Do I?
everything.
Wow.
Before, do you recall what we're talking about?
Wait, hold
No.
on a second. I need to like make my screen not ridiculous so that I can roll things that need to be rolled. God.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, good.
Well, whatever it is, Atlas knows.
Maybe.
Wow, 27.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Okay, what was the question?
I feel like because Atlas is your ride or die, he definitely knows.
My ride or die?
Yeah.
Atlas
Listen,
is
man.
everyone's ride or die.
Why would
Atlas-
I know what you're talking about, Ginrick? When did I touch your book? When?
Sly.
I don't remember.
Sly.
Hold on a second. Everything. I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay, Ginrick, what do you mean you remember me?
I entered the Chamber of the Heart,
Okay,
and I had deja vu.
okay.
And the first thing that popped in mind is Sly would remember. But I don't know why you would remember. I don't know why I would remember you would remember.
Never been here before. This is the first I've been in this place.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Do you know something
Is there
else?
anything
Sly?
going on in the chamber? Is that what you called it? Like, is it safe to go there?
Maybe there were some guardian beasts, displacer beasts. And I think 4, maybe 5.
Sly. Why would you remember something that he's forgotten? Why does he think that? Bestie,
Maybe.
please.
Does this have anything to do with why the bagman has?
Does Sly remember?
Oops, that was to the wrong person.
Oop. Oops.
I don't know.
It's okay. It was just to me. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I know everything, so it's fine. No, I don't. I got no fucking clue. I just make it up as I go.
Yeah.
Hashtag adulting.
Yep.
So, for the majority, Sly is difficult to read.
I'm not lying when I say this is the first time I've ever been here.
That wasn't the question.
You know something, Sly.
I know.
That's Atlas talking.
I know you know something.
You're a trained
can we
liar.
Cell right here.
Hmm?
You're a
You have
trained
a
liar.
cell right here. Your lip twitches when you're lying.
I'm not lying though. I've never been here before.
That
But
is not the
know
question,
something.
Sly. You know something. You are doing the thing that everyone that has gone through the same training as you has that I have known at least to have done. Telling truths that have nothing to do with what is at hand to continue to lie.
I'm not lying about anything though.
Omission of the truth, then. Why?
I guess you could consider it maybe something like that. Maybe if you like really think about it, really.
Why?
But also, okay.
Why?
Don't look at me like that.
Babe.
What? Okay, question for everybody. Important question for everybody. If you were in a situation where you might think you might have an idea about what someone is talking about, but you made a serious promise in order to keep everybody safe, that you would not.
It's up to Sly.
I'm asking, no, I mean, I'm asking.
This is
You're
for
asking
Sly.
as in character Sly. Sorry.
Yes. Like, is your curiosity of your friends worth their safety?
This is not mere curiosity, Sly.
This is
There
possibly
is.
life and death.
It is life and death. Whatever lies at the end of this. Hungry. And he holds up his very was it modeled? I can't remember. I don't know. His recently degloved hands.
I
Starving.
just don't want anybody to get hurt.
Just don't want anybody to what?
I don't want anybody to get hurt.
I'm already hurt.
Okay, you know
And-
what? That's not what I meant.
Every moment I am apart from her, that I have always been with her.
Okay. Well, I mean, if I thought it had something to do with Mina, I would have told you right away. I mean, I don't know anything. I don't know what you're talking about, but if I thought that I did.
Out of character. Athelstan will remember this. and he walks past you, down to the south.
Wait.
Agni!
Agni.
Why is it so
Wait.
wet sounding?
Because it's got liquid in it.
No, I understand that, but it's supposed to be an oil-based liquid.
Mm,
Not like
They sound-
oil-based, whatever, anyway.
Because
He
my
walks-
chin unmuted the mic. That's what happened.
Athelstan walks past everybody and down to the south.
wait. Bestie, stop.
He's going.
Stop. Please, for like 2 seconds.
Make a wisdom check. Save.
Me?
Nope.
No,
Athelstan.
me.
Nope.
Me. Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
You can decide if Sly's plea would stop you or not.
Why?
Can we just make sure nothing outside of our collection of people is listening? There's a reason I made a promise not to say anything because if the wrong people overhear what I might maybe have an idea about, things could get very bad for a lot of people.
I hand her a book and a pen.
Can't it?
What does that mean?
Use thieves can't.
Thieves can't.
Is that only... Who else can understand that other than Athelstan?
Probably Athelstan, and that's it. But
Yenrik has implied that they also know it.
Okay, cool, perfect. How do I do that?
Cant it out on the book.
So you can write out a cipher in the book, or you can speak it out loud. You can also draw it in symbols. Basically, whatever you're trying to say, you're going to say it in like a riddle, basically. So you don't have to do that, like out of character. You don't have to do that. You can just say, I say in Thieves Can't, whatever you want to say.
Should I whisper it to Athelstan then?
You can.
Just because I like it's, you know,
Yeah.
fun.
So Athelstan Sly pulls you in to whisper into your ear. What are the rest of you doing?
Catching my breath.
Waiting.
Touching
Wait
your
for-
breasts. Jeez, Agni.
Yes.
Clip it.
But
Clip it. I need it for next year's
but-
reel.
But Robin Duality and Sly didn't do it. Now we have to all do it at the same time. Ready? Ready? 3, 2.
I'm already doing it.
Duality's definitely
Do it
doing
louder, Duality. Jeez.
Yeah, grow up your titties louder.
No. It rubs it on the mic.
Anyway, what are you all doing?
Just waiting.
Keeping watch down the hallways.
Walk down the hall.
Okay, make perception checks. Sophia, how many times have I told you we have to be monetized before we can be demonetized?
How are we gonna get demonetized? Literally, there was a dude on the main carousel, a big white Scottish beefy slice of beefcake with his whole pectorals out, nipples and hair and all.
But we couldn't have nipples on
And the
Twitch.
title
You're not supposed to.
said, "Come for the titties, stay for the personality." And he was playing Diablo with his
Could you
titties
see the
out.
nips?
Yes, you could see the nips.
Shameful. No, I'm just kidding.
Good for him.
Good
Get
for
your
him.
bag. Get
Nobody
your bag.
tell
girl.
Jeff.
Oh God, don't tell Jeff.
Get your bag, girl.
Okay. So with your perception checks, Breeze, you hear to the north and east of you the faint tinkling of coins. Atlas?
Tinkling of coins. Is it a treasure hold?
To the
Sorry.
west of you, Atlas, you hear
Well, that's fun.
Didn't we come from the west?
Northwest.
So this is the path you came in on. There is a path that goes this way, and a path that goes this way, and a path that goes this way.
We need to go where the heart is.
What did you see?
Unless you have a really good reason not to.
In Thieves' Camp. What did you see? What lies in the heart?
With that, we're going to take a break while the party decides what they're going to do.
I'm typing as fast as I can. I'm sorry.
No. That's what I'm going to do. I'm giving you extra time so you can go to.
Cool, because I have
Holy
to pee.
shit. Holy shit.
We'll be right back. Don't forget that if you want to be in for this week's draw of dice, it is the Unicorn Dream dice, the pastel gay ones, and you just have to donate to the Trevor Project before the end of the break. So we'll be back. I'm Affy the DM, and this is the Vactair. If you know, you know.
I swear naturally. But if I have to think about it, I can't. I can't just work the words in. Shit fuck.
Could you just like give them like a bowl of lube and we can just get it to go? I don't know at this point what to say or to do.
A bowl of lube.
They make it in flavors.
I will cast guidance on your penis. There you go. Pat pat.
What if we go find a plant, 2 plants that like you connect with, and then we don't just go pick them, but like you connect with them, you know?
Go find a shrubbery. Make sure it's nice and not too expensive.
Me.
I like gloop
to be right beside her face.
Move so I'm real close to them,
Ooh,
just in case
like this?
something happens.
What can I do to help you?
I feel like I'm on some psychedelics.
If you're a new DM or even maybe an
Don't
experienced
play with
DM,
us.
you're clearly witnessing DM failure here. Clearly. Engage
I try to move
players.
my piece, I move the whole
in your
map.
game.
You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and you're friends.
Don't you make this a pull door because I'll lose my fucking mind.
If I just try to open the door, does it open?
It opens out.
I mean, I'm sure you would have gotten there eventually, but
Well, I don't know why I learned this spell. So,
Flailing around like one of those inflatable tube guys.
oh no!
The wacky flailing flail arm 2-man.
I don't see you wiggling, motherfuckers. Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I only wiggle when I want to wiggle.
I'm Jason.
You want to wiggle right now?
Well, I imagine duality's wiggling.
You went really deep, man. It's not supposed to be deep tissue.
Your ass was mesmerizing.
You just need to put the tip of the needle in.
Just the tip, just for a second.
I won't be able to sit for a week.
Well, I don't feel comfortable sharing some of the naughty bathroom things I know how to do with a bunch of children. But
Why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
ask your ghost parents.
Oh god, my husband was here for all that. You cast this spell and the sky
Go
above
watch my
begins
face
to
now.
swirl into this butthole.
They like in circles around you, like do 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 do. And he's saying this out loud too. He's making his own music that he's dancing to. Do 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 bigly, bigly. Do 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 do.
I will not soon recover from this. I have never wanted the death of someone more than right now. Keisha, it was a good fucking game, but I fucking hate Brie. Fucking hate her. I fucking hate her.
No, you don't. You love me.
I do.
When one warforged loves another warforged very much.
I see you, our one true king. We stand Brendan Fraser on this channel. We don't care what time it was. We don't care what his body type is. We stand Brendan Fraser.
Do you hear that, Jeremy? Do you hear that, Jeremy? Go fuck yourself, Jeremy.
Wolf anthros are adorable.
I'm gonna say, while you guys are talking, the camera pans out to the lobby, and everybody in the lobby can see that Sheriff is talking to somebody in that office. Not sure who. They're very chatty back and forth, though. For both the Reverend and Jesse, you immediately pick up on a couple things. Not everybody in this town is particularly...
Don't feed the babies lead paint, coward.
They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming.
Somebody.
Big pants.
We should go to that family and then see if we can appeal to them. Is that the word I want?
I think it's begging.
We could threaten them with knives.
Oh, okay.
Or
So we
we
have
could
many
just
options.
ask-
Good idea. Let's start them with knives. Just tell them that I murdered the entire family minus one. It'll be fine.
Might-
What could go wrong?
Nope. I once ran into a Spanish beaver. Interestingly enough, there is no such thing as a Brazilian beaver.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You sounded like you were grapefruiting your man. You know, but he loves the video.
I'm just gonna go now.
What's that? You need me? Okay.
Does this mean we win? Does this mean we won again?
I never want to leave here.
Hello, we're back.
There are many buttholes.
Many buttholes. But only your butthole matters. Just remember that.
Wash your butthole.
Wash your ass.
Wash your ass. That's what I always say. Wash your ass.
Through the heart.
All right.
That's not how you. That's not. Well, you can't get to the heart through the ass.
First, we are going to do our draw for the dice. There it is.
Ew, Jer, that's disgusting. Wash your ass.
Wash your
I
ass.
just like when we get back, let me know when we're like back to doing the thing.
The game.
The
'Cause we're back on stream.
Yeah, let me know when we're back to doing the thing.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, let's roll it.
The thing. Don't drop that thing. Whoa, spin around. Variable land.
Sophia was on there twice.
Donated twice, so yep.
Oh, multiple donations gets you multiple chances.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
So, Sophia, just send me your address. I have most of it. I just need all of it. So, send it over, and you'll get the very gay pastel rainbow dice.
Yay!
Good job.
Unicorn dice. Gay.
Okay. So where we left off before the break, you have some decisions to make. Sly and Athelstan stepped away to have a discussion in Thieves' Cant that they did have. They went into another room and everything. They discussed what they were going to discuss and have returned to the party. So, to the south of you, allegedly, is the temple. To the west of you is some growling noise and shuffling and the crackling of fire. And to the east, the sounds of coins clinking together.
Just like a quick aside, I like reach around whatever and like pull out the stiletto like in normal people talk. I'm like, wouldn't have given you one of my favorite fucking shoes if I was being shitty. Just like,
You don't think Mina is there?
me?
You.
I don't know.
My
I don't
lord.
know. If I would have thought that if I would have thought that Mina was involved and that Mina was there, I would have rushed it. I would have gotten us there faster.
He calls to her.
My concern, I just wanted to keep my friends safe. And I didn't know. I don't know anything. I honestly don't know anything.
How do you call to her?
Just like panic rambling, like everybody's staring at me and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're so panicked you actually fall out of Thieves' Camp.
The last time he heard her, he was holding on, but he was down on all fours.
Mm-hmm.
Closer as the beast. He gets down.
And funky.
Athelstan, I can try to locate her, Atlas says.
Athelstan, don't do anything. Don't take off running.
My love.
Just
Where are you?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wasn't the outcome that I was hoping for, but okay. That's fine.
These are the consequences of your actions. You reach out towards the green, the grass that's growing under your feet with the little flowers and clovers and weeds. And you don't hear her other than her heartbeat, steady and slow and calm.
Is it from any certain direction?
No. And then you hear it again. The thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump. The taste of blood comes into your mouth.
I pull away. Fuck you!
What happened?
He spits blood on the ground. Is it green or is it red?
Well, since you have Devil's Sight, you can see that it is a mixture. There's green and red and some sort of black viscous coloration to it.
Hashtag holiday
Wipes his
season.
mouth.
You take that much damage.
He wipes his mouth and looks at it. You can see this, yes.
To the rest of you with dark vision, it just looks like wet. Gray wet.
Ulrich pulls out one of his light stones.
Okay. With the light stone, you can see that mixture of like green chlorophyll-y blood that you have seen on Athelstan before, the deep red of fresh blood from a new kill, and something black and decayed.
What's that?
What's it mean?
Me. The green. The hunt. And the black. My father dabbled deeply into the black. How do you... No. Fuck it. All right.
Yenrik.
What do you want to do?
Yenrik bouncing off every wall.
To the hot.
Yenrik, if you do not sit still, I swear.
To the hot.
I just catch him midair around the throat or something. No, I'm just kidding.
Athletics versus acrobatics.
Yep.
Oh, sure, why not? I'll just to see what happens. It'll be funny. Natural 20.
Oh!
So as you're hopping around, Yenrik, going, we need to go to the heart, we need to go to the heart. Athelstan just like reaches out and grabs you by the scruff of your neck.
Just no, by the throat. And I lift him up to my face, and I do that thing that I did with Sam.
I don't have to walk.
Your head is the size of a cheeseburger, and I might get hungry.
I hear I taste pretty good.
I'm just imagining when Athelstan says that, Yenrik just burps.
I just squeeze a little bit, just contemplating what it would feel like.
It's not worth the crime.
This isn't helping. Let's go. We're wasting time.
Where?
Heart? To the hot.
Yep.
What other option do we have unless you want to go wander around in here even more? Are there any signs of the bagman where we are?
Yes, you have seen signs of the bagman here. You see them going north and going south. They seem to kind of scrabble around at this point.
Do they double back?
They kind of go all over.
Covering his tracks. Cool. I hang Yenrik up on like a crack outcropping or whatever up on the wall by the back of his robes, and then I just go.
Okay.
Does he still have his robes? Because he transformed and...
Yeah, but he held on to his book.
Held on to his book.
In his hybrid form, yeah. He's able to, like, Hulk out, and everything's fine still.
Yeah, his pants get bigger.
I don't have pants.
I hang him up by his fur wedgie. I got a fur wedgie.
To the heart.
I fucking hate.
So you're heading to the heart?
We go to the heart. Yep.
I guess so.
If there's no traps along the way, just bring us there.
There are no traps, so I will move you to
Holy
the
shit! That
second
actually worked.
location.
Holy crap! It worked.
It only worked because one of us.
That's all we had to do.
It only worked
Everyone
because
tapped
one of
on
us had been there already.
Yeah, but
he's light.
Alright, so you descend further down the tunnel and it turns a couple times and you find yourself at the base of a ziggurat. 3 staircases ascend in front of you and you can hear the crackle of electricity above you. Additionally, Athelstan and Breeze in particular, as well as Yunrik because you were here already, you hear that the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, the thump, loud and in this room rather than in your head.
Yaguara.
Instinctively, I try and like pull out of the vision or whatever I'm having, but realize that there's no vision to pull out of.
Nope, indeed not. You are actually here.
I bristle. And I growl.
I remember
Aldrich,
2 displacer beasts on the ledges and 3 up top.
Oh, here we are. Okay.
Ulrich is going to turn on his cannon ahead of time. So let's just get that roll out of the way.
Yep.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Mighty boomstick. Berry boom. Giant caterpillar. Capertiller.
Okay. From where you are now, roll a d4.
Okay. 2.
This is before we enter the ziggurat, you said?
Mhm.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
This is either going to be harm or help.
So, suddenly as the boomstick is turned on, you all watch as Alaric bursts into a murder of ravens, swirling and squawking like a tornado of black and feathers, and it disappears.
We all just like stare at the one feather that just like floats to the bottom to the floor. I thought I did. Athelstan's just like still on all fours, and he just like turned and he's just like,
That happened.
that wasn't his usual vortex.
So he's just gone.
Alaric?
Why does he keep doing this? That's twice in this temple.
What's Liliana looking like right now?
She's sort of wide-eyed and staring at like the couple of feathers that have fallen to the ground.
We'll find him, Liliana. We'll find him.
Okay, where did I end up?
Alaric.
Her face!
You find yourself in a room that's dimly lit with torches. Approximately 120 feet long and about 60 feet across.
And all of it's gold.
And you see a large pile of gold sitting in the back corner of a room. Several chests lay around it, and there is a massive statue sitting on a throne beside it.
Shit. He's gonna look for the entrance.
The entrance appears to be directly behind you. So if you give me a moment, I'll put you on the map.
Wait. At that point, he's gonna turn around and walk out. Like he's probably gonna remember where this is, but right now it's like this is not what he came for.
Oh, he just like he just coughs out feathers comedically. He's like,
Noted.
Bye.
Okay.
If I'm a flashy genius, that for an 18.
Okay, you're looking for traps?
Just trying to get back to the party.
Sorry, Athelstan, I grabbed the wrong E name.
Owie! How dare?
How dare.
How very dairy.
All right. Alaric.
Is the statue a monkey with a giant ruby?
As you turn to leave the room, you find that your path is currently blocked. A lone figure stands among what appear to be roots hanging from the ceiling and spurting up from the ground. They lean heavily on a quarterstaff and are staring directly at you.
Okay.
What do you do?
Since they obviously see me, it's can I help you?
You have trespassed in a place you do not belong.
Treasure hoard, you can keep it. I don't want it.
It does not matter what you want or do not want. You've come here uninvited, and you leave no token in your stead.
You want more gold, you can have more gold.
Depends on how much you offer.
He pulls out, will platinum work?
Insufficient for your trespasses.
I didn't say a platinum, I said will platinum.
Platinum will do.
He pulls out 50 platinum.
Jesus.
The figure sort of looks to the left and right, almost like it's conversing with the roots that have moved around it. And as you get a better look, you realize that these are a bunch of blights that have circled the creature. And moreover, there appears to be a large flowered plant that's rolling up behind it. What are the rest of you doing?
He gone.
Well, he died. Let's go to the heart.
I thought we left you hanging on a peg.
Okay. Hear me out. Or don't.
Listening.
Maybe Athelstan and Athelstan and Yenrik and I should go up ahead a few feet. Because
Why?
Yenrik was sent to get the two of us specifically. You can still see us. We won't be out of sight. We'll just be a few steps ahead. There's obviously a reason they were here. And also, just by the way, before anybody assumes that I'm doing something sketchy, I'm currently volunteering to go up ahead to see the fucking bagman. Okay? What are you laughing at?
I punch him in the face.
Do you accept PvP, Agni?
Of course.
Okay, go ahead.
Whatever I may or may not have had a potential idea about before has, it means nothing.
19.
19 definitely hits.
Non-lethal. Well, Yeah,
Non-damaging?
for now. Huh?
Non-damaging or non-lethal?
Non-lethal. 6.
Okay.
It's kind of in passing too. Just and he stands up and then he takes Sly's hand and
You just wanted to pet the ears. You just had to ask.
I punch him again.
Dude.
You find your first punch is completely ineffective.
That's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, right.
It was satisfying at least.
If you... I won't stop you from going up there, but there's something I have to do before you do.
What?
I reach out to Athelstan and I cast Death Ward.
Okay. Roll a d6.
Ow.
He's already dead. Too bad.
I am a corpse.
Or
you get slapped away.
Feathers.
Pick another target.
Oh dear.
I guess Sly.
They are both embraced by the Death Ward.
Ooh.
Okay.
Word picture, please.
What's it look like, Eli?
Hang on 1 second here. Okay, so I think as she casts this spell, her eyes flicker over, and for the first time they aren't black, they're silver. And her halo burns, but it isn't black light, it's silver light. Just for a moment, as she reaches out and she kind of like touches both of them, and her magic is usually like a pale teal color, but it seems to have more vigor this time because she's so afraid.
Okay. So I will correct that just a little bit. As you reach out to Athelstan to cast this spell, you touch him and the teal magic is so much brighter, almost blinding, as it reaches into his very core and essentially protects all the vitals. But then you watch as it essentially zaps out of Athelstan and strikes into the center of Sly's chest, doing the same.
Okay.
So what does that mean?
Okay, so it lasts 8 hours. It's not concentration. The first time you drop to 0 hit points, you go to 1 instead.
Well, that was me asking, like, as in character, like, what?
Oh.
What?
Hopefully that offers a little bit of protection for what I'm sure is about to go down.
Out of character, Moose. Does that stack with my... Do I get to do that twice with my thing?
Yes.
Ah, cool!
Because the wording on this is specifically, instead of going to 0, you go to 1 instead.
Okay.
On the thing that you have, it says if you are knocked down to 0, it pops you back up to 1.
Okay, cool.
So
Also,
the Death Ward would proc first.
You'll be right behind us.
So if either of them are subjected to an effect that would kill them instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is negated.
Sorry, say that again, so my brain can actually parse it.
If either of them are subjected to an effect that would kill them instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is negated.
Oh, okay.
Disintegrate, like disintegrate and shit.
Power word kill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And if that happens, it goes away, correct?
Yes, it ends. But otherwise it lasts for 8 hours. And
okay.
It's the strongest protection I have.
That's the two people they want most.
I just like walk over to Kila and like hug her.
And hug you back.
I promise I didn't lie to cause anybody any problem. I didn't even really lie. I don't even really know what anybody thinks I know. I don't know.
Should we find a lark first?
I think
Has anybody got another sending stone?
I have the sending spell. Wait, doesn't he? Wait, don't one of you have a sending stone with him?
Not me.
I tried to use it last night, but Affy made me use it this morning.
But not with him.
I used my Rocky Talkie to check in on Tom, and also the volcano definitely has erupted more than once now.
While you guys are doing that, I'm just
That's a
gonna climb
future
up
us
board.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Sly, what are you doing?
While you guys are figuring that out, I'm just gonna climb up Gordon.
Kind of like
Snoot.
rubs the back of your head. So what are you doing, party?
Let's just get it over with.
You guys can do what you
Is
want.
the
I'm just gonna
cannon-
find my husband.
Is Cannon still here? Is the Mighty Boomstick still here?
Yes.
And it's on.
Yep.
Without a commander. Cool. Well,
Liliana probably knows how to use it.
She does not, because she
I
is
was
not
gonna
an
say-
artificer.
She's not an artificer. She's a ranger.
So
We should probably... That's volatile. No offense, Boomstick. Oh my god, I'm talking to it now. But...
Well, I mean, us three can slowly ascend the stairs while you guys go find him.
How long of a walk is
no.
back to where we were?
That's where he'll look for us, at least.
How long of a
No
walk back
offense,
to where you
Henrik.
were?
Yeah.
10 minutes-ish.
You
Okay,
guys
so
can't climb the
somebody-
stairs that slowly.
We wait.
Yeah.
If he's not here in 5 minutes, we go get him.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
in 10 minutes, sorry.
Okay, but also, I'm not leaving this room. Because if I leave, I'm not coming back. Listen,
I will stay.
I'm about to be the bag man again. The fact that I'm standing here and not running up the stairs to get it over with is wild.
I can send him a message. It requires me to use more magic, though.
Give him some time.
Wow, Jeremy.
He found us last time.
Jeremy's agreeing with me in chat.
That's nice. He's not in the game.
You fuck hair!
You fuck hair!
Liliana, just give him 10 minutes.
This is ridiculous. We don't even know where he is.
Us three will wait here.
No.
I'm
Yenrik,
leaving.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust you.
I'm leaving.
Liliana.
No, I'm going. We don't know where he is, and the last time he got separated, he was crushed under a rock slide.
And you almost died.
Fine, then we'll die together. But I'm not waiting here for you guys to not do your... Ugh.
Let me send him a
That's
spell.
what it is. Whatever that sound you just made, accurate.
Right?
I know.
Send him a message then.
I don't even want to be doing this.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here, just in case I spontaneously combust or something.
Okay.
And then I cast sending to Alaric.
Okay, what do you say?
Are you safe? Where did you end up? Try to help us find you.
Your
Any
wife
clues?
is crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Any clues are helpful.
Are you pooping?
Did you shit yourself?
What do you hear?
Does sending have autocorrect?
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Yeah. Jesus.
Others.
Roll again.
A d6.
Mm-hmm. If there's further information you would like to add to that spell, you are welcome to do so now.
You get a paragraph. Liliana, Angie. We're all worried about him. The boomstick has no commander.
It's crunch time.
He is giant centipede. Please help.
Walk us through as you walk. Jesus Christ, I can't think.
Detailed.
Probably don't need. Yeah, you probably don't really think you were pretty succinct. Can Ulrich use that back?
You don't know.
Cedar was asking the DM, but okay.
Any details as you move, as much as you can. Details as you move.
Okay. As the spell is sent, you feel it has arrived. You also feel suddenly invigorated while you watch the rest of your party suddenly begin bleeding. Everyone but Ulrich is going to take 15 damage, psychic damage. I'm adding that now. And Keli, you gain 30 temporary hit points.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Just like
my
bleeding
God.
out of my ear. Ow.
I thought you said everybody but me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to put that on you. I was just going down the list.
I thought you said 15. You applied 18.
Yes, I did.
I tried to move my character sheet.
I'm having trouble with numbers today.
Numbers is hard.
Okay.
I'm just a little guy.
Too gay to math. I'm not gay, but that's okay.
Allyship counts.
And my
Clear
cannon
just-
is immune to psychic.
Gay by proxy.
It bypasses immunities.
It's wild magic, baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's necrotic table, baby.
Yes, it is. Okay. Sophia, I need you to roll me a d6, please.
Mild abrasion? Holy shit, no way.
Let me just sort that.
This is how you multiplay. This is how you multitask in gaming. I've just gone on 3 treasure islands while we've been playing D&D and also paying attention. I got a rubber ducky. He's just the one.
Now I'm imagining his Athelstan holding a rubber ducky.
Depends on what she rolls.
Yeah, she's just gonna fireball the whole party now.
Maybe.
Fireball away, fireball away.
Roll a d8.
This is fine.
Yenrik gets hit by a lightning storm.
I would laugh, but also be like, ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh, what? No. I don't like that.
That was a lot.
Would you like some unaliving with your death today?
Sly takes 37 lightning damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Was it my fault?
I punch Yenrik.
All of a sudden, Athelstan gets a static shock.
How long does that death ward last?
8 hours.
So we can
Sly, I would suggest drinking a potion.
So we can backtrack and wait an hour?
I rolled a dirty 20. Just watching, just like, it's like in Hercules when Zeus zaps Phil.
Stop trying to punch the rabbit.
Did Alaric respond yet?
Alaric, now that was
let's
resolved,
drink
you
that.
can respond.
I'm just gonna drink that potion of healing that I have, I guess.
Glug.
Is this at the same time the old man is debating?
This is about the time that they're talking to you at the moment.
Okay. Do I have to speak out loud or is it in my head?
I can't remember, Keli. Is it in your head or like a whisper?
I'm not gonna hear in my
Stage whisper.
Sending.
I feel like it's a whisper, but I'm not sure.
Now we're all just quietly screaming.
The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you, and can answer in a like manner. So it doesn't have to be out loud.
So just in your noodle.
Ew.
All right. He's
You made his bank robber out of this.
ended up in some room, trying to find way back. Ran into old man with blights. Try and get through peacefully. We'll try to keep posted. I still have 2 words, but yeah.
It goes through.
I relay this information to the group as I come back over.
We're not leaving him.
No,
We're not. We're not going to leave him.
Then we need to go get him.
So let's go get him. He's
Go get him.
from the sounds of it.
I won't leave. Sly, I will not leave you.
Okay.
Go get him.
This is just stupid. The last 2 times he's used a spell or something, he got teleported.
Luck of the draw, man. Luck of the draw.
He's the vortex boy. Go get him.
What else do? I did 2.
Okay, so if you're doing the 2d4, you did roll max, so you're going to take back 2 plus 2, so 10. So still not great, but better than you were.
He's alive. Go get him.
Okay, I'm leaving. And Liliana turns
Alright.
and starts running.
Keli, go with her.
I'm not leaving you.
Go.
It's 11 o'clock.
I'm not leaving you.
Sly will not let me go up there.
I frankly don't really care. I go where you go.
All right, Breeze, let's go.
I start taking off. Yep.
Okay. Breeze.
Be careful.
Liliana.
Maybe Gordon could go with her.
And Yenrik. Oh, yeah, sure, I can go. Don't do nothing stupid, as he runs. And that's where we're going to pick up next session. With a party split.
My God, we went down hallway.
Hey, Agni. Split the party.
Yeah. I know, right?
Unfortunately, and it wasn't even Agni.
Ways. Again.
Listen, this is your story. You are the conductor of this crazy train. You are the pilot of this flying umbrella.
Y'all are the ones that decided to stay in the room.
What did you think was gonna happen?
That's totally up to you.
Oh my god.
Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We have Bankar Brouhaha tomorrow at 8 o'clock. 8:30, sorry. That is DM Emily's game. It is session 2, bi-weekly on Tuesdays. We're over at Goodman Games Official on Wednesday. Our special guest this week is Tim from Stronghold D&D. Super excited for that. Then, of course, we got Crystal and Shadow on Thursday. And no Fixius 5 on Friday because Artemis and I are doing something else with Storyteller Tavern.
Yay.
Based out of Tirana. And Saturday, Tim is back with us again on Together Among the Stars with Dungeon Daddy Rick. So stick around for the raid, everyone, and we will see you when we see you.
Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.